The question of our origins has captivated humankind for millennia. Where did we come from? How did our species, Homo sapiens, emerge on this planet? For centuries, myths and legends provided the only answers. We looked to the stars, to deities, and to the natural world for explanations. The birth of archaeology and paleoanthropology offered a new lens through which to view our past. Fossils, tools, and ancient settlements provided tangible clues to the story of our ancestors. Yet, the mystery remained: where and how did the first humans arise? In the latter half of the 20th century, a compelling theory emerged, the out-of-Africa hypothesis. This model proposed that Homo sapiens originated in Africa and subsequently migrated across the globe, replacing earlier hominid populations. Fossil evidence seemed to support this theory, pointing to Africa as the cradle of our species. Genetic studies further bolstered this narrative. Analyses of mitochondrial DNA passed down through the maternal line suggested a common ancestor for all living humans who lived in Africa around 200,000 years ago. The out-of-Africa theory became the dominant paradigm, shaping our understanding of human history. However, recent discoveries have begun to challenge this long-held view. New archaeological finds, along with advancements in genetic analysis, paint a more complex picture of human origins. The out-of-Africa theory, while still influential, is being questioned and refined. This shift in perspective signifies a broader trend in scientific thought, a move away from simplistic, linear narratives towards embracing complexity and nuance. The story of human evolution, it seems, is not a straightforward tale of a single origin and a single migration. Archaeological sites in Asia, Europe, and even Australia have yielded artifacts that predate the timeframe proposed by the out-of-Africa model for modern human dispersal. These findings suggest that hominids may have ventured out of Africa earlier than previously thought, or that human evolution may have been more multi-regional than initially believed. For example, stone tools discovered in China have been dated to over 2 million years old, significantly predating the earliest Homo sapiens fossils found in Africa. While these tools may not have been crafted by our direct ancestors, they indicate an early presence of hominids outside of Africa. Advances in genetic sequencing technology have revolutionized our understanding of human history. By analyzing ancient DNA extracted from fossils, scientists have made groundbreaking discoveries that challenge the traditional narrative of human origins. The genetic evidence suggests a more intricate story of interbreeding, migration, and regional diversity. For instance, the discovery of the Denisovans, an extinct hominin species identified through DNA extracted from a fingerbone found in Siberia, has added a new branch to the human family tree. Genetic analyses have shown that Denisovans interbred with both Neanderthals and early Homo sapiens, indicating a complex web of interactions between different hominin groups. These findings point to a more nuanced and complex model of human origins, one that goes beyond the simplistic narrative of a single out-of-Africa migration. Instead of a linear progression, human evolution appears to have been a multifaceted process, with multiple populations evolving in different parts of the world, interacting and interbreeding. This multi-regional model suggests that Homo sapiens may have emerged from a network of interconnected populations, each contributing to the genetic and cultural diversity of our species. This paradigm shift emphasizes the interconnectedness of humanity, highlighting the shared heritage that unites us all. The debate surrounding human origins is far from settled. This ongoing discussion has captivated scientists and researchers for decades as they strive to uncover the mysteries of our past. The out-of-Africa model, while challenged, still holds significant weight, particularly in explaining the majority of modern human genetic diversity. This model suggests that all modern humans can trace their ancestry back to a single population that lived in Africa around 200,000 years ago. Supporters of this theory argue that the evidence for multi-regionalism is not conclusive, and that the out-of-Africa model remains the most parsimonious explanation for the available data. They point to genetic studies that show a clear lineage from African populations to those spread across the globe. On the other hand, proponents of multi-regionalism point to the growing body of archaeological and genetic evidence that contradicts the traditional narrative. They argue that human evolution was a more complex process involving multiple waves of migration and interbreeding between different hominin groups over hundreds of thousands of years. They argue that the out-of-Africa theory is too simplistic and fails to account for the complexity of human evolution. According to them, the genetic diversity observed in modern humans cannot be fully explained by a single migration event out of Africa. The debate is likely to continue as new discoveries come to light. Each new finding has the potential to reshape our understanding of human history, adding new layers of complexity to the story of our origins. As scientists continue to unearth new evidence and develop more advanced genetic analysis techniques, the narrative of human evolution will undoubtedly evolve, reflecting the dynamic and ever-changing nature of scientific inquiry. Regardless of which theory ultimately prevails, the very act of questioning our origins forces us to confront fundamental questions about what it means to be human. The traditional out-of-Africa narrative, with its emphasis on a single origin and a linear progression, has often been used to reinforce notions of us versus them, creating artificial divisions between different human populations. The multi-regional model, in contrast, highlights the interconnectedness of humanity. It suggests that we are all descended from a complex web of ancestors who migrated, interbred, and exchanged genes and cultures. This perspective has profound implications for how we view ourselves and our place in the world. By embracing the multi-regional model, we acknowledge that human history is not a simple linear story but a rich tapestry woven from countless threads. Each thread represents a different culture, a different migration, a different story of survival and adaptation. This understanding can foster a greater sense of unity and shared identity among people today. Scientific advancements such as DNA analysis and the study of historical artifacts continue to shed light on our complex past. These discoveries remind us that our differences are superficial and that at our core, we share a common heritage. Recognizing our shared origins can inspire global cooperation and mutual respect. It encourages us to look beyond superficial differences and to appreciate the deep connections that bind us all. In a world that often feels divided, this perspective is more important than ever. Ultimately, understanding the implications of our origins can help us build a more inclusive and harmonious future. It reminds us that we are all part of the same human family, and that our strength lies in our diversity and unity. Understanding the complexities of our origins allows us to appreciate the richness and diversity of the human tapestry. Our species is a mosaic of genetic and cultural influences, shaped by millennia of migration, adaptation, and interaction. Each population carries within its genes and traditions a unique story, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of our species. Embracing this diversity is essential not only for scientific accuracy, but also for fostering a more inclusive and equitable world. Recognizing our shared heritage can help to break down barriers, promote understanding, and celebrate the tapestry of human experience. The quest to unravel the mysteries of our origins is far from over. Many questions remain unanswered, and new discoveries are constantly reshaping our understanding of the past. What were the precise routes and timing of ancient human migrations? How did different hominin species interact and interbreed? What role did environmental factors play in shaping human evolution? These are just a few of the questions that continue to intrigue and inspire scientists and the public alike. As technology advances and new discoveries emerge, we can expect our understanding of human origins to become even more nuanced and complex. The search for our origins is ultimately a journey of self-discovery, a quest that transcends time and space, connecting us to the very essence of our being. By piecing together the fragments of our past, we gain a deeper understanding of who we are, where we came from, and what it means to be human. Each artifact, each ruin, tells a story, a chapter in the grand narrative of humanity. It is a journey that takes us from the fossil-rich valleys of Africa, where the earliest traces of our ancestors lie, to the frozen wastelands of Siberia, where ancient secrets are locked in ice, from the depths of our DNA, unraveling the genetic code that binds us, to the farthest reaches of human imagination, where we ponder our place in the cosmos. The story of human origins is not a finished book, but an ongoing saga, a living tapestry woven with threads of discovery and wonder. It is a testament to the enduring human spirit of exploration and discovery, a spirit that drives us to venture into the unknown, to seek answers to the questions that have always intrigued us. As we continue to delve into our past, We not only uncover the roots of our species, but also the stories of countless generations who came before us, each contributing to the mosaic of human history. We uncover not only the roots of our species, but also the potential for our future. Each discovery, each revelation, brings us closer to understanding our place in the world and the possibilities that lie ahead.